Baby, I'm selfish. I want you to myself. I can't help it. All my ladies. Yeah. Slum Village. That's a good song. Hi, guys. Welcome to Tasha and JoJo's Eating Show. There's my baby. He don't care about me, though. I don't have any meat, so he doesn't care as much. He's not as enthused about fruit. This is my fruit mukbang. I love fruit. Fruit is my favorite thing to eat, period. It's like they say nature's candy. They're right. Because Tasha loves candy. So I have strawberries. I always forget the name of this one. My dad just told me. Cantaloupe. Pineapple, grapes. Oh my God. I don't remember. I don't remember. I always forget the name of this melon because I only buy it sometimes because it's not always sweet. It's sweet today. Honeydew melon. Yeah. Ha. Take that, internet. I know things. I love fruit. Like, I love fruit. When I was growing up, my dad, every Mother's Day, would make my mom he would get like this crystal bowl that she has that is actually about the same size as this. He would buy all these different kinds of fruits and he would make her a new design every single year. My dad was doing edible arrangements before edible arrangements was a thing. And when he did that, I've always been an early bird. So I would wake up in the morning and be sitting there with my dad, like with my little empty bowl for any scraps that he was about to shave off and get for me. So that was like our experience on Mother's Day. I would just sit in the kitchen with him and he would like cut fruit, give me some fruit, give him some fruit, then put some fruit in her bowl and make these awesome designs. JoJo's behind the camera again, running everything, making sure everything goes smooth. I need to practice with my chopsticks. Lots been on my mind. It's so juicy. I don't have a drink because this is a drink. Fruit's water based. It's like having a drink. The last time I gave you a strawberry, you didn't even eat it. So I'm not giving you one, Joe. I should have had whipped cream. So I ran off camera. I don't know if I want to edit it out or not. I brought my lipstick because like I have all these lip colors and I just want to play with them. Even though I don't have anywhere to go. So I just wear them on here. So this guy that I'm currently wearing, is that what girls do? That's what I do. This is Stilla. I got this from my mother-in-law. So this is Stilla Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick Rouge, blah, blah, blah. We'll see if it stay all day after this mukbang. Y'all will be the judge. And this is the color. It's color beso, which means kiss in Spanish. So watch my besos. No, well, don't watch my kisses. I don't know what the Spanish word for lips is. I know eyes. Ojos. Nariz. Los dientes. Now, I need to pull out my Rosetta Stone. I don't know. Let me think of other Spanish words I know. Okay. This guy's slippery. So yeah. No! It's okay. I think you can get Stella from Sephora. Or at Nordstrom. I gave you the information. What kind of fruit do y'all like? I'm gonna need you to do a couple things for me. 1, comment what your favorite fruit is. 2, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And 3, share my video, because that's how I grow and that's how I keep making videos for you guys. I would love to do this full time, but it's a journey. So now we just have fun and do it part time. So our dog can stare at us from behind the camera like a weirdo. He just had the nerve to look away too. So whether you know or not, I've been really trying to incorporate more like self-love and positivity in my mukbangs. And just like a message, you know? Because we eating and we talking. But I want to feed your mind too. And y'all know, like, I've been going on my little journey, like, because my divorce, it's really influenced me to love me. Taking that time to really learn who you are, invest in who you are. Ooh. And everything that goes into investing in yourself and learning who you are and doing the best things for yourself that are going to promote positive and healthy mental growth, right? Because I have always been a person, like, I have always been a relationship person. Always. Probably because I saw my parents married my entire life and I idolized, Disney movies get you all like, oh yeah, let's watch Disney. I'm gonna be a princess and we're gonna fall happily ever after. It's not true, girls. It's not true. It doesn't work like that. They need to make sequels to these fairy tales. It's not true. So once you realize that it's not true, hopefully you're not too far in. But I think that's, amongst other things, influenced me to be a relationship type of girl. And I spent a lot of time investing in other people and not investing in myself. And now I'm in this place where I know that if I'm going to end up with somebody, they're going to invest in me. Okay? They will invest in me. If they don't invest in me, they don't have a place in my life. And that's even dating. Like, we're not going to get into that. Oh, I almost went off on a tangent. But like, I'm not going to just consider somebody for that role just because they look good or because they, you know, they took me out on a couple of dates. Like, that's not enough. There's now, because I know what I know from being married, I have far more requirements. But to be with somebody else, you have to be in this place where you are going to love yourself and be in a healthy emotional and mental space so that you can give your love to somebody else. It won't come out. All right, there it is. So for you to do that, like, you have to be good to yourself. So I really try to focus on being good to myself. That pineapple. This is how I am when I eat desserts and candy. I have some ice cream. I like doing mukbang with my ice cream. Oh, you can't tell me nothing about this ice cream. It's Ben & Jerry's and it's a limited edition flavor. It is so good. My little nose running. I'm getting so excited. So, anyways, back on topic, right? So today, I was thinking about like what I was going to talk to you guys about. And what came to mind, and this is something that I'm even actively working on, is positive affirmations. Whoops, it's so low. The Honeydew is actually better than the Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe's still bomb though, but I've had better Cantaloupe, but I've definitely had worse Honeydew. So anyways, positive affirmations, right? So like, I am 100% guilty of putting myself down all the time. I'm not proud of it, but it is the truth. I'm not even necessarily putting myself down, but even speaking things that are just in my head that aren't valuable to be repeating. For example, and I'm going to give you some, even though these are embarrassing. One, which is not that embarrassing, was I can't dance. Which, let me let y'all know, like, stereotypical black person with rhythm, baby, that ain't me. It's not. It's not, and it's not about to be. But dancing is open to interpretation. It's a body movement. It's what you do to release your energy and make yourself feel good. So don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't dance. Number one, my mom told me that. So you know what your mama thinks, especially when you're young, holds its weight in gold. And it really did take me a while to break out of that and to start living freely and like shaking my groove thing on the dance floor like I wanted to. Boom. Had to get rid of that. That's some rind. I tried to power through that, but sorry, y'all. No, I'm not eating that. The more embarrassing one, the more embarrassing affirmation that I used to tell myself before I was married, in between relationships, I would always tell myself, I want a boyfriend. I need a boyfriend. When I tell y'all that was probably one of the most damaging affirmations that I have ever told myself. That is terrible. It's not terrible to want a boyfriend. It's terrible to feel like you need a boyfriend, however. And a better thing that I could have been saying to myself is, I need to invest time into learning who I am. I need to explore myself. I need to be okay alone. And don't get me wrong, like my dating, I don't regret any of it. I don't regret my relationships. I don't regret my failed marriage. I'm sorry. That was all bubbly. Gross. But I do regret growing up thinking that that was an end point or that was something to aspire to. Because it's not. It's an amazing thing. Being married is amazing, but it's also very hard. And unless you're ready, you shouldn't worry about it. And especially as a young woman in today's society, I don't ever need to feel like I need a man. That's not healthy. You want to be with somebody because you want to be with them because they make you happy, because they contribute to your life. The things that you do for them. The things that they do for you. That is how you're going to, that's at least the foundation of a strong relationship. But if you go into it with a mindset that's not necessarily healthy, it may not end well. Like I know, and Jamie also will admit this, one of the reasons why we didn't work out as well is because we're still growing into who we are. And it is what it is. That's still my best friend. I'm still his best friend, but it is what it is. And we can't change what it is, because if we did, somebody's going to be unhappy. But not me with this fruit. But, sorry, I got derailed. I don't want to start talking about relationships. I don't mind having a relationship talk or a relationship episode, whatever. But I don't want that to be this one. This one, I really want to be about speaking positive affirmations. Ooh, that was good. The things that you say out into the world are going to come true. For the most part. And I'm not saying like, oh, if you say I'm going to be a millionaire and then you look at your bank account, no, that's not how this works. I'm talking about the law of attraction and attracting things to you. So the things that you focus your energy on are the things that you are going to gain in your life. There was a man prior to me and Jamie getting married. I like this man a lot. Still love him. Nice guy. But he did certain things that I knew I could not tolerate in a relationship, that I knew would lead me and lead our relationship to issues. One example. Actually, this was the example, and I told him this later on because he actually had the nerve to ask me. I knew he would cheat on me. Call it what you want. I knew he would cheat on me. One big indicator was how much time and effort he invested in other women. I don't think I've ever told anybody this besides him. But he invested so much time and effort into other women that I knew he would cheat on me. I knew he would. And it wasn't even just in his everyday life. It was even online. Like, his Instagram feed was... There's a lot of different kinds of women on Instagram. But there is a certain group of them that don't like to wear clothes. I'm not knocking what they doing. Girl, you fine. You fine. But I don't want the man who is going to be committing his life to me scrolling down. I don't even want him scrolling down a feed of dressed women. Okay, I'm gonna need him to get some more interests. I don't care what they doing. I don't want to see it. Call it what you want, but I don't. And every person that he followed was a woman who was very scantily dressed. So I say this to prove my point of what you invest your time in is what you're going to attract to you. He invested his time into women, found a woman that he really liked, who wanted to settle down. They got engaged. She ended up having a baby. While she was pregnant, he cheated on her. Girl, what you put your energy into is going to come to you. You will manifest these things. Be careful what you manifest, because it may not really be what you want. Outside parties are always going to tell you what to do, how to live your life. We're conditioned, because when you're born, you only are afraid of loud noises and falling. Everything else you learn. So when you say things like, I'm not worthy, or I'm ugly, or I can't dance, or I need a boyfriend, I want a boyfriend, you're bringing all that energy to you. And if you aren't careful, you're going to end up in a place that you have to get out of. So that's where I am. I'm in this place where I am consciously speaking positivity. I'm in this place where I'm constantly speaking positivity into my life. Every day I have affirmations that I say that just remind me of what I'm doing, what I'm trying to build, and who I'm doing it for, which is me. Because you are going to hit so many roadblocks trying to follow your dreams. You're going to have so many people either try to jump in on a bandwagon, tell you that you shouldn't do it and all the reasons why. Or just, people push their agenda all the time. It's so good. I'm saving the pineapple for last because it's my favorite. And people are going to push their agenda on you. But if you remind yourself every day what you're doing it for and why, you're going to start to train yourself mentally. It's almost like fake it till you make it. So you're going to get to this place where you're believing what you're saying because it's all repetitiveness. You just have to repeat it over and over and over again. I have alarms that go off on my phone at certain times of the day that are just affirmations. They're just, you're building, baby girl, and you're going to get it, and make sure you do this, this, and this to make sure that you get it. Or focus, baby girl. I call myself baby girl. I call myself baby. Focus, baby girl. Don't let these things distract you. These are the things that you need to accomplish, or this is the mindset that you need to have. You have to train your mind. We got to get our brains to the point where we are taking the time with ourselves to think about what we really want and saying those things out loud. And then once you say them out loud, envision them. One video that I saw, it was so good. The guy was saying, like, for example, if you want to like a food, you can say, like fruit. You can say, I hate strawberries. And then one day you could try to convince yourself that you love strawberries, right? So first step, I love strawberries. I'm just going to say that every day. I love strawberries. I do. Your brain is going to recognize that sentence, right? So they're going to say I. So your brain is going to know that you're talking about yourself. Say I love. Your brain knows what love is. You have an emotional connection. I mean, it ain't always that strong, but you have a connection, and your brain can reference things in your mind that you love. Your family, your friends, your animals, your pets. He back there on the couch he ain't supposed to be on, but whatever. Can y'all see him? I don't think I can. But then once you say strawberries, your brain is going to be looking in the archive like strawberries. What is that? You have to literally paint a picture in your mind of the strawberry, because your brain doesn't have a point of reference, because this is new. This is new information. And it's not, oh, really hard. Oh, hard. I ain't eating that part. Your brain is trying to figure out where the strawberry reference is, because it can't pick up on it, because you've gone all these years without eating strawberries. So that's why it's important to visualize. Think about what you want to be. Think about the mental state that you want to be in, whether it's being emotionally strong or confident, or what's a good word? Outgoing, because I am definitely shy. So like those things, and you just start telling yourself, I'm outgoing, and start picturing yourself having successful conversations with people. Even as a shy person, I can still reference successful conversations that I've had. And I know how those conversations made me feel. I know how I've left encounters with people and I was like, yes, that was a good encounter. And then I remember the times where I left and I was like, why did I say that? So the moral of the story is, because I've been going on and on, be mindful of what you say to yourself and out loud, because you're attracting something to you and it might not be what you want. Like, I've gone through so much this year, feelings of how do I love myself? How do I give my love to other people again? How do I trust people and trust somebody with my heart again? And all of that stuff still starts within. You have to be good up here and in here. Because I know a lot of ugly people, and they're not ugly on the outside. They're ugly on the inside. And it's painful to watch because they don't even know that they're hurting. They think being petty or being this or being that, they're hurting. People's actions, just like I was telling y'all the other day, ignore people that don't like you. Ignore them. I'm not wasting my time or my energy on people that don't value my presence. And I'm not saying that my presence is so valuable. But what I am saying is that I am always respectful to people. Getting me to be disrespectful to you is a feat, because that means you really did something wrong. You really did something wrong. But I usually have a lot of patience. So that tells you if I'm willing to say something to you about your behavior, you messed up. It's just about energy, man. We're all just energy. And I don't want to be all that like spiritual kooky person, but we're all just energy. We're all just trying to make it and thrive on this world. People who hurt people usually have something going on inside that is making them hurt. And that's why it's coming out. We got to focus on being good and healthy in our state of mind so that we don't have to be petty. We don't have to be, and don't get me wrong now, I still get on I look at my memes and there's petty Tasha that comes out sometimes. But people who spend their whole day just trolling, or it's not worth it. They're killing themselves. They're killing their spirits. And they wasting energy that could be making them money. Oh, I never did that before. I like doing fruit mukbangs because they're lighter. Because y'all know I get down with some seafood all the time. But then like doing the Taco Bell one. That one put me down, y'all. I was so tired. I was so tired. I think I took a nap like 2 minutes after I ate all that. But then I woke up and then I ate the rest. Didn't even make it to dinner. Jamie came home and was like, I said, guess what I did for my mukbang today? He said, what? I said, I did Taco Bell. He said, what? And you didn't even bring me no tacos as leftovers. I was sitting there like, bro, I thought I would have leftovers, but them tacos was too good. But y'all know I try to stay pretty healthy, so. Whew. Oh my God, good head scratches. That's all I got, y'all. I kind of went off on one today, huh? I kind of went on a little tangent. But the message was there. I hope you received it. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up because why wouldn't you? It's awesome. It's fruit in the message, okay? It's fruit in the message. Yeah, that's all I got. My mouth is starting to hurt a little bit because I ate so much pineapple. It's another reason you can't eat a bunch all at once. And yeah, that's all I got. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and you guys know I love you all. Bye.